Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to be reading second week of December. So it's about, okay, time and energy is fluid. Please take it with a grain of salt. Could be happening to you now. Could have happened a week ago. Could be coming in your future. For all intents and purposes, I take the strongest energy to read for the Sagittarius I meant to read for. So if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, please leave it. There's so many amazing other readers on YouTube. All right, so let's see what's going on here for my Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. And I think I have to change the name of the channel to Elpis Enlightenment Tarot because the algorithm just doesn't pick up my channel. Again, please let me know if this reading makes sense to you. Maybe I'm just not popular with Saggies, but we'll see. Anything else for their situation? Yeah, I see you here letting go of something. By the way, happy birthday, Sagittarius. You are coming into a lucky month. It might not feel that way. It doesn't feel that way for a lot of zodiac signs. But the pleasantries of the planets that are shifting in your direction in the month of December is because of the eclipse that you had in the end of October, beginning of November. Meaning something major eclipsed from your lives at that point in time. Because throughout, I've been doing some readings for you the last 6 months, and from what I remember, you guys have been doing a lot of soul searching. You've been really reevaluating your value, your worth, and then you started questioning others, how they valued you, how they valued your worth. And then you started saying to yourself, oh my God, they don't. So you started taking sort of certain energies out of your life. You started eclipsing them, friends, family, lovers, whatever it is, even work, jobs, etc. And this happened for the whole collective. So in December, the way Venus is shifting, we still have Mars retrograde, but Jupiter, your planet, which is the luckiest planet, you're coming into your own. Things are going to start shifting and changing for you. So this adjustment period that you're going through feels rough, but it is temporary. It might not feel like that right now, Sagittarius, but it really truly is. Let's see what's coming your way. What's coming towards them in the near future, Spirit? Oh, yes. You guys are still challenged by making a decision on a lover or a business partner. I'm going to read for both. I know people don't like it, but not everyone wants to hear about love. So as I've been told. What don't they see coming? What don't they see coming? Like I said, lucky. And here's your card. Ooh, and the World. And the Ace of Wands. Wow, holy shit. What is their advice? I'm going to do something different here too, also for you Sagittarius. Bought this brand new tarot deck. I love my after tarot because that's the deck we use to clarify all of this. But then this is the before tarot, so we can get a sneak peek in for me to see what you've been dealing with. Your advice, please. And their outcome, please. For the week. Outcome for Saggy for the week. Bottom of the deck is the overall message of the week. It's the theme of the week. If you are new to my channel, the queens are your energy, whether you're male or female. Incoming energy are the kings, male and female. Incoming means the people coming towards you, lovers, business partners, friends, family, etc. And last but not least, I do not sugarcoat on this channel. I'm sorry. It's because I believe in the tarot, using it as a gateway to help yourselves, okay? Because enlightenment is enlightening yourselves, opening your human construct, understanding why you do the things that you do. Why are these the same patterns that you follow? Why do you date the same people that you do? Find yourself in the same situations. I understand for you to be here and listening to me now, you want to break that vicious cycle. So let us begin. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that you guys right now are pausing and reflecting on a certain situation. You're sitting there, like I said a little bit earlier, you're reflecting. Like when you were soul searching, right now you're literally here with someone where you're pausing and reflecting. Do I want to invest my time and energy in this person anymore? Do I want to invest my time and energy in this marriage anymore? Do I want to invest my time and energy in this project, in this company, in this business, in this job? This is what you're doing. You're pausing and you're reflecting. That is going to be the main theme of the week. All right, let me see. I'm going to do something interesting here. Let's see what these cards say over here. Yeah, you had an ending in a betrayal. Some of you were in a third-party situation and you walked away from it, or they walked away from you. And it ended in betrayal. It didn't go your way. Others of you, you might have ended a third-party situation. Others of you, you ended something or someone that you were seeing or dating. All right, and then you tried to manifest something into your world, but you went all cold. You shut off your feelings, or at least you tried to. All right, and then you were probably going back and forth in your head, like arguing with yourself, but not so much. The Five of Wands in reverse, you just had all these blocks, obstacles, and challenges. But like I said, the way the planets are shifting during your birthday month, those blocks and obstacles are going to move out of your way. Now, universe, angels, spirit guides, can you give me some before cards? Because I want to see and understand why Sagittarius has here the Four of Pentacles and Justice. By the way, those of you that are in court or getting a divorce or you're dealing with the justice system, you're going to win. Somebody's going to let go of money. Somebody was holding money against you, or there was a hold on money. They're going to let that go. Others of you, you're getting some justice coming in from letting go of somebody from your recent past. All right, you have some karmic justice coming your way. This is also a Libra energy. Give me the before energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so before, a lot of you guys, oh my God. Here you were, happy. Happy as a mom or a dad, you know, single parent, doing your own thing, living your life, living your legacy. You started a passionate new beginning here. Some of you, it could have been, one of you was married, the other one wasn't. Right here, others of you started a passionate new beginning. But there was some sort of resistance here. There was like a resistance to the commitment, resistance to the marriage, resistance within the relationship, something to do with this. Or it was you resisting like change or moving on. I'm not exactly sure. We'll see in a minute, but here you are. This is you sitting here praying, asking yourself, like I said before, soul searching, wondering what the fuck. This is the past. This isn't the future. I'm going to tell you now the future stuff in a moment. But you're sitting here again, like the Seven, reflecting, pausing, resisting, not making moves. This person that was coming towards you made you feel successful. This person gave you a bit of an ego boost. They could have been married. I say that because the Ace of Wands is here. And the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. Why would you need a passionate new beginning in a marriage? Some of you, it could be. You're having a passion, you're re-energizing your marriage vows or something like that. And it's making you feel good because they're your family. Or you've been thinking about it. And the reason that you might be going back to, like, say, your ex-husband or your ex-wife or your family, if there was a third-party situation, because you let go of something, all right? To be fair, balanced, and honest here with justice. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. If it's literal and you're in court, then you are winning because you let go of something else in order to receive. And that's just interesting. Look at this, justice, temperance. You had strength before this whole situation had erupted within you. How crazy. All right, let's move on. That was the before situation. What's coming towards you? You are challenged to make a final decision, though. You need to make a judgment call, and you're struggling to do that with a lover. Okay, make no mistake, a lover's not your husband or your wife. They're not your boyfriend or your girlfriend. It's just a lover. And a lover is a choice. There is a profound connection there. There's a profound bond. But when it comes to lovers, because lovers is destiny, it's that you were always going to meet. It was always destined. It was always in the stars and always in the plans for you to meet. Why? Maybe because they're a karmic. Maybe because they're a twin flame. Maybe because they're your soulmate. Reason or a season. Blessing or a lesson. They're all different, but this is because you both needed to discover something about yourselves or something that you needed to discover together with this lover. But you are struggling here with this lover to make a decision because you're single. And you're gonna remain single when it comes to lovers unless it's mutual. And I don't see the mutual. I see the independent. I see the single you. All right, we're going to clarify all of these and we'll see what's going on. Ace of, what you don't see coming is the Ace of Wands, yet again, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to have a passionate new beginning. I don't know with who exactly yet. It's not telling me, but we'll see maybe when we clarify. It can be your lover. It can be your ex. It can be someone new, because aces tend to say new. And with the World, I'm inclined to believe it is something new, okay? With the World, it's telling me you're going to start a new chapter in your life. You're about to press the button of refresh button and start and go, all right? And you have the Wheel of Fortune. You definitely have a lot of luck on your side, but this luck sometimes to me can be a second chance here with somebody. The refresh button, as I said before. So it can be a second chance with someone. Others of you, it's a fresh new start in love, and you're just going to start a whole new chapter and just a whole new everything, like a clean slate, basically. Now, your advice is the Eight of Swords and the Empress. Ugh. There's the Empress again. First of all, this was the Empress that you had. You see this picture? The kids are dancing on her lap. In your advice, do you see this? They're in her belly. It is because the Empress births things into this world, whether it's a company, a business, an idea, a project, a relationship, literally children, right? So Spirit's like saying you've forgotten your value and your worth. You know it's there. You do know this of yourself, because I don't see you completely doubting yourself. It's just, I think you need to be reminded of your power and your value and the things that you can do, because Spirit is saying there's something here that you're sitting on that you can birth into this world. I'm just going to put on the sidebar the love situation for 1 second, because it does need to, I need to speak to you about other things other than your love life. I'm getting the energy and the vibe on a psychic level here. And it's 9 times out of 10, I just read the cards. I don't use my other energy. I use it sparingly. But sometimes when it hits me strong, I gotta say this. At looking at all these cards, you're gonna come up real soon with a very clever, creative idea. I don't know what that is. It can be in fashion, it can be in beauty, it can be in art, it can be in music. It can be in an idea that you're having, a concept, something massively creative. With that said, you can bring this into this world and it can be something massive and major. And Spirit kind of wants you to focus on that idea, because right now you're not focused. Because the Eight of Swords here, to me, tells me you're in mental jail, and this is what's challenging you. And Spirit's like, you don't know what kind of life you truly can have, Sagittarius, until you clear your mind and you get focused. You're getting derailed by something. I don't see the Chariot anywhere here yet to tell me otherwise, but I do see you holding yourself back with your mental thoughts. And when I see the Empress here in your advice position, you're sitting on a gold mine of an idea, of a concept, of your power. And it's something very, very creative. Because when I see the Ace of Wands here, this idea, this is a creative new project or a passionate new beginning in love, sure. But it's very lucky with the Wheel of Fortune. And this can start a whole new life for you, Saggy. So those of you that are single and you had a lover and you're trying to get past it, you can. Because the other side of this year, 2023, is going to change your life completely. So whatever this idea or project or job thing that you're looking, you should do it, because it's very lucky. One. Two, the other thing about it is that as you go into that and you lean into that energy and you lean into that project idea, it's something that you are meant to create. You're going to meet a whole slew of other people, your people over there on that side, people who are, you know, can meet you halfway, who understand your concepts, who understands your ideas, who speak your language, who can elevate at your vibe, at your energy level, who are at your frequency. And then you start meeting those people, and in those people, that is where your love life can blossom, because now you're meeting other people and other energies. This is old energy that Spirit's trying to scrap out of you. This is why your mindset has been like this most of 2022. In 2023, Spirit's like saying, listen, in your advice, you really need to birth this legacy into this world, okay? Whatever this is. And you need to get the fuck out of your head, like now, okay? Stop putting yourself in mental jail. You think you're stuck. You're not stuck. You're assuming you're stuck. You just haven't thought of the idea how to get yourself out of it yet. It just takes time. And don't beat yourself up either, Sagittarius, okay? It just takes time. You've been through a lot. And a lot of us, it takes time to unpack and to unlearn the shit that we were taught when we were kids. So, let me not linger anymore. Like I said, this is still an enlightenment channel. Outcome. Queen of Cups. This is the energy of you opening your heart chakra again. Loving again. Feeling those feelings again. Because at the bottom of the deck, I told you, in the recent past, you were very Queen of Swords. You were very cerebral. You were very logical and rational. And you rationalized your value and your worth. And you're like, wait a minute. Who the fuck is this person in my life? And what do they do for me? Now you're starting to change that energy in your outcome position, which is beautiful. You're starting to open that heart chakra of yours. You're starting to blossom again. The Hangman, but you're still stuck. So I'm not going to sit here and say to you, yeah, everything's made peachy and great and rosy and wonderful. No, it takes fucking work. I don't know what other tarot readers say. I know everybody comes here searching for answers. This is the answer. You're getting there. Stop beating yourself up. You're human. We all make mistakes. Even if you didn't make this mistake, you allowed something like this in your environment. Don't worry about it. It's a learning experience. That's what the human existence is. And this is what we grow from. Now, with the Queen of Cups and the Hangman and Temperance, holy shit, I just saw this. Like I said, this is your card, Temperance. You understand how to recenter yourself, rebalance yourself. So your inner compass right now is going crazy. It's going haywire. And you're like, you want to balance yourself because you want your compass to point north, your true north, your course in life, your path in life, your journey, point you in the right direction for your highest and greatest good. You're getting there. Because when I see the Queen of Cups and Temperance together, you're recentering your heart, your emotions, your emotional stability. You're balancing it again, okay? And it's bringing you back to center. And this is important because you really do need to focus right now. Because right now, your mind is getting derailed by some stupid shit that was part of your past. I say it like this because think of me like your big sister. I care about you. I want you to understand. I want this to sink in, how important this is. Now, mind you, I'm reading for the Sagittarius where it's the strongest message necessary. And this is what the storyline is for. And then the Hangman, you're stuck. The only reason you're stuck is because you really do need to see something from another perspective. But right now, you're so blinded by what had really just happened to you. You're still processing. The good news is you're coming out of that fog. Slowly but surely you are because of this that I see here. Now, let's go ahead and start clarifying all these cards and see what's going on. Because to me, this looks like you're progressing in a healthy, normal way. You know, the worst part is we don't want to spiral, you know, and go down a deep, dark hole that we can't get the fuck out of. Don't mind my cursing, sorry. It's like an East Coast thing. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. What's going on with Justice in the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, Two of Swords, and then finally here is the Chariot I was looking for earlier. The Chariot, if you can imagine the negative and the positive. The Chariot, the bus, that is your life. But this is the vehicle, the vessel. What is the vessel? The vessel is you. It's your body, your temple. And these are your energies, your yin and yang. Here they are. You are the driver of this. This is telling me in the very near future, look at this, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God, look at 4 major arcanas at the bottom of the deck. All right. You're gonna get back on track. You're gonna get back on the rails, and you're gonna focus. All right, and you're gonna like a conductor of a train. You're gonna conduct yourself and move forward. You're gonna take a leap of faith and a risk in onto yourself. And you're like, wait. You're gonna block everyone and everything out of your way so you can move forward on your own, on an independent level. You're gonna start a new journey. Okay. And I say this because it's very important you understand this. Major arcanas don't come to us unless it's destined stuff, or we're hurting and we're in severe pain. Our spirit guides and our team, say you're Sandra, Team Sandra, your spirit guides and angels, they're descending upon you to guide you and help you. Now, you are going to get focused. You will take a leap of faith onto yourself. You're gonna remain positive and hopeful here. And you're going to turn into the hermit. Yes, you're going to go low key. Yes, you're going to retract your energy to make wise decisions. But let me explain to you why it's important. Here's the first step. You're doing it. Here's the second step. This is the start of a new journey. And as you start this new journey, you're remaining positive and hopeful. You're going to fall. You're going to get hurt. You're going to cry. But you're going to get back the fuck up. And you're going to keep going. And you're going to learn. Because it always starts with the Fool, and it always ends with the Hermit. Because the Hermit is wise. He's done the journey. He's gone through the path. And guess what the fuck happens after this? The next card. Boom. Your soulmate arrives. Where it's mutual. Because you've done the work. Now you're making wise decisions. And then you start a new chapter in your life with somebody emotionally available for you. Shall I keep going? You're on the right track, especially when I see temperance in your outcome position. Let's get back to your situation. Why you have balance from letting go of something. Because you're reeling right now. You're in severe pain. Do you know what the Three of Swords is? It is profound pain. It is pain that is undescribable. It hurts. But let me tell you something. You've already been through the worst. The Band-Aid has been ripped the fuck off. And now you're bandaging your heart, and you're doing it. You're moving on. Listen, for a long, long time, you've been torn. You didn't know what to do, what decision to make. So there you were, blindfolded, really confused. Should you continue this? Should you not continue this? Should you be with this person, not be with this person? Choosing between two people, choosing between two paths, choosing between two jobs, whatever it is, you had a choice, and you were torn into the decision that you needed to make. Okay? And here you are. This is you. The Queen of Wands. This is when you were in your element, fiery and captivating and passionate and sexy and good looking. This is the Aries, Leo, Saggy card. Others of you, if it's not you, then this is because you were the mistress or you were the mister. Because the Queen of Wands sometimes represents the third party person. And that was you. So if you weren't the third party, then this was you torn, trying to make a choice, and your heart was broken, but you let something go because you were trying to be fair, balanced, and honest for all parties involved, including yourself. Justice. It'll come in. You will get karmically rewarded. You just have to do the work. And now you're doing the work, but you're feeling the work. Now, let's continue. I want to mix these cards up a little bit. Universe, angels, spirit guides. What else goes on here for my Sagittarius? Because this is a deep, 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 deep ass reading. What is the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Judgment? You're struggling. You're struggling to make this decision. I see it. I know. I get it. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. When we're like this, we're juggling situations. You think you can handle it. No, it's not sustainable. You eventually drop the ball. All right, and this is what happened. The Lovers is clarified by the Lovers. Do you know why I use 2 decks? Because each deck has 78 cards. For the cards to double down, to match with 2 different decks, both 78 cards each, do you know what the mathematical probability of that is? It's pretty damn rare. But not when it comes to spirit guides, because spirit wants to drive a certain situation home for you to understand. Lovers is clarified by lovers, meaning it's doubling down on my message that I previously had given you. All right, this was a choice. This was a profound connection. It was always destined for you and for the other person. There might be a second opportunity here or a second chance. Sometimes when we get these kind of cards, we get the second opportunity with a lover, because if you're a runner chaser dynamic and you're twin flames, we need to give the other partner a chance to see what we are to each other or what you are to one another. If that's not happening, then one of you has not learned the lesson, so you're bound to get burnt again. Or plan C, you do figure it out. You do realize that you're meant to be, and then you do get together. Somebody hasn't learned the lesson though here. Something has not been done. And when it's not done, guess what? You're going to repeat this lover again in your next lifetime, because they probably were in your past life also. Now, with that said, you drop the ball here. You let it go. There's a lover here that you're wondering if you should give him a second opportunity, or if you missed your chance with them, something like this. It's not the case. Spirit's going to keep showing you this person until you get it. It's what it feels like to me. Especially when you have judgment sideways, because you're struggling to make this decision. It's like, you got to tell us what you want, Spirit is saying. If you tell us what you want, we'll bring this person to you. But you got to know. You can't be flaky. You can't say, I want this person back, but I don't know this, that. No. Do you want them back or you don't? Or if you want some new energy and get this person completely out of your mind and stop hurting, that's what you're going to put out there, and that's what you're going to get. Now, at the bottom of the deck, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be, I feel like for some of you, this is a new energy that's coming in, and you're going to start a new chapter with this person, and it's going to be mutual love. This is somebody emotionally available. This is somebody who's emotionally intelligent. Someone who can have a relationship. This is a person that's going to text you in the morning. Good morning, sweetheart. Good night, my love. That's this person. I mean, maybe you don't want all the mushy, gushy crap stuff, but this is somebody stable emotionally. And maybe what you had before was chaotic. Let's move on. What is the Wheel of Fortune, please? And the Ace of Wands and the World. Sorry this is a long video, but it just feels like this is a really deep reading for you guys. Look at this, yeah. A lot of you, the Strength in reverse and the Ace of Wands, can't resist this person. There's somebody here you can't resist. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. So there is going to be possibly for some of you, and check this out, what I just get done saying about 2 different decks, matching cards in the same position at the same exact time. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. You're going to have a passionate new beginning. And with the Wheel of Fortune, some of you just can't resist. You can't help yourself. There's going to be a second opportunity here. Or if this isn't you, Sagittarius, then the person can't resist you. And they just can't get away from you. And it goes back to what I just got done talking about, like that runner-chaser dynamic. Where they're realizing who you are and them running back to you. All right? Because at the bottom of the deck, I do see feeling lonely. I do see feeling left out in the cold. I do see feel like, but then someone comes along and talks to you on an emotional level, and then all is well, but not really. Not really. You got to hash this shit out. All right, let's see what's going on over here with this Eight of Swords and the Empress. Guys, if this is a business partner that you might be dealing with, you're both coming up with creative ideas. It can be in the beauty or the beauty industry, or something to do with creating something beautiful. I don't know, makeup, hair, clothes, fashion. It can be music and art. It's something to do with beauty, love. I don't know. That's for a small pocket of you. But others of you, regarding love, Somebody here just can't resist. Anyway, in your advice position, why you're stuck in your head and you really need to birth something into this world, bring in a creation, bring in a project, or bring in a relationship, or even a family. It's clarified by the Six of Swords. Again, more mental cards. You will move on. You will get to a better place. You've been through the worst of it already. Okay, like we said, with the Three of Swords, you're bandaged at heart. And now you're on that space where you're healing and you're moving on. And you will. But it's interesting. You're not alone. I feel like you have a support system here. Because in my other decks, like the Six of Swords, this person's alone in the fucking raft with the knives. You're coming out. You reached land. You've arrived. And there's somebody else here. There's somebody here you can create a legacy with. There is somebody here emotionally available for you. But you're stuck in your head. Don't derail. Don't get lost in the sauce up in there. All right. Last but not least, what is the Queen of Cups, Temperance, and the Hangman? Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody rushes in to communicate some kind of information to you. It's not well thought out. It's not well planned. It's just somebody comes in to give you a message with urgency, real urgency. And it allows you to open your heart chakra. I think it's because of the way they're messaging you, that urgent, like, oh my God, Sagittarius. Something about that energy makes you feel good. On an emotional level. It helps you open up yourself emotionally. It's interesting that I'm getting that vibe off that card, because that's not usually a positive card, but something about it makes you feel good, that you like it. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. I read energy, I think pretty good. And that's the vibe I'm getting off of these cards. Because in the near future, I do see you coupling up here and being a happy family, happy couple. But you allow yourself certain, somebody here gets like caught up in their obsession, caught up in their head, caught up with fear. Because the devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. We allow the devil to do them to us. Tell ourselves we're fat, we're ugly, we're not this, we're not that. We don't make enough of money. We're not worthy. Those are stupid shit things that we say to ourselves because we're too scared to put ourselves out there. That's what the devil does. Or if you're dealing with somebody who's toxic, narcissistic, and is a piece of shit, you allow them into your life. That you got choices, you got options. You can be like, peace out, motherfucker. I don't want you in my world. Hell no. The devil. We allow the devil to come to us. Be careful is what I'm trying to tell you, Sagittarius. Don't allow this to happen to you. All right, because I see you being happy here. And then this is like going in someone's head and allowing toxicity. This is codependency. This is obsession. But there is justice here, all right? So I do like it. I do like that you have some justice here coming your way in the upright position. Let's get into your romance angel cards. Extended readings, I'm going to start them in January again because I need to use a different platform other than YouTube, because I have them open now for everybody. I only do them for Taurus and Aries at the moment, but in January, I'm going to redo them. And what we do in the extended is we deep dive on the romance angels. I don't kind of read them like everybody else. I read them like I pull energy from it. And then we layer over with tarot. And then we go into your person, how they feel about you, their intentions towards you, what are they thinking, what are the actions they will take towards you, what spirit will do. And then we go from Aries to Pisces. Feelings and what spirit has for you, because you're not all dating the same sign. Universe, angels, spirit guides, what's going on here with Sagittarius, please? For the second week of December. It's a lot. Very soon. Give your relationship a chance. Some of you could be married and, you know, you were dealing with a lover, you had a third party, and now it's saying, like, you have to make a decision what you're going to do with this lover. Lover's in your reading. How am I going to deny that? Maybe you weren't married. Maybe you only had a lover. And unrequited love. Remember what I was talking about, runner-chaser dynamic? That's what you had here. That's what this is, unrequited love. Only one of you feels the same way. And then sometimes it flips. You run, they chase. And not ever healthy. That's not healthy. the King of Cups is healthy. So very soon you need to decide, because look at you guys. You're in judgment sideways. You're challenged by making a final judgment call. We would clarify this anyway in the extended. And give your relationship a chance. We would deep dive into this too. I don't know who this is referring to. Unrequited love, usually it's with lover. All right, so it's a runner chaser. So now I know this person's a karmic. Now I know it's a runner chaser. It can be a twin flame. It can be a karmic. It's not a soulmate. It's not. And somebody here needs to give the relationship a chance. I don't know which relationship. Again, we would clarify that with extended. Getting to know each other is also at the bottom of the deck. Some of you just met somebody new and you just don't really care. You're just like, not for me. I'm not interested. They're saying give this person a chance. If not, then get them off your plate very soon. Make that decision, because Spirit's like, give them back to us. We've recycled them to someone else. Now, let me give you a card from the Wisdom House tonight. Yes, I do read, because there's certain details that these are awesome advice cards. Awesome, awesome advice cards. And they usually tie back to the story of what you're dealing with here. Sagittarius, please. What is their advice? Oracle, Wisdom House of Night. What is their advice, please? Final advice. One more shuffle? Okay. Sorry, it's just, I'm hearing, like, shuffle again. Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Yeah. Playful, which I am not even surprised you got this card. When was the last time you were in your energy? When was the last time you felt good in your skin, in your shoes? Playful. This is typically you. This is typically your energy. And you might not have been like this for a very long time. That bubbly, I mean, you do, and you put it out there on the surface for everyone to see, but inside you're like burning and dying, and it's sad. And then, oh my God, I just got chills. Invisible. You feel invisible. It's just like what I was just saying. Like you put this like face on. You put this like happy, bubbly type of you, but inside you're like dying and you feel invisible. That's because it's what I was telling you earlier. You've been evaluating your worth and your value, and you're like, does anybody fucking see me? All right. Or does this person see me? Do they see me? Am I anything to them at all? Do they ever love me? All right. Playful. My child, life is not always so serious. Choosing this symbol means it's time to lighten up and be playful. This is who you used to be. Go back to being this. No matter what you're asking about, this is a time to have a sense of humor. Smile and go do something fun. Life has a way of answering all your questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better if you were enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to happen, or waiting and being nervous and sad for waiting for that answer? Instead of being nervous and feeling shitty waiting for that answer, go live life. It will come to you, those answers, especially this is what your card is telling you. Don't take yourself so seriously. It's time to lighten up and be playful, knowing that when this symbol appears in your life, the fun is actually about to start, and it's your birthday month. All right, let's see invisible. Sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you're invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, and I believe in you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories they can't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for the symbol is you chosen. It's that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and tell everyone your truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now, so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before you act or say or do anything. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. It was a long video. I think this is the longest I've ever done, but it was important. It was a very deep, deep, deep reading. I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave me your comments down below. Other than that, I will see you on the next one.